Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Corinne, if you don't already know. Had such a wonderful day today. Today is August 8th, the 8-8 portal. And I say 8-8, it's actually, if you were to add 2026, all up, and then you divide it by the amount of numbers there are, it actually comes back to 8. So we're like a triple 8. Let's just go with that. 888. I just hosted a drum workshop today, so I'm not the drum maker. Robin Prosser is a local Métis drum maker, and she facilitates drum workshops. Like the one I have up here, I made that in December last year. And so we had 6 women here all together creating drums. So the energy today was like ancestral. The energy was feminine power rising. It was just a beautiful energy of women coming back to themselves, remembering. And then I had my daughter, my 11-year-old daughter was there too, because last year I had originally made a drum that was a different hide. And as I was drumming in the day before the fire horse energy, so February 16th, the day before February 17th, which was the year of the fire horse coming in, I was drumming outside on the land. It was snowing, and I was just having this beautiful kind of ceremony by myself on the mountain. And I came back and I put the drum where it belongs, not on the wall, it was kind of on the side. And the next morning I came down and looked at it, and there was a giant split, like a big split, a tear on the side of the drum. And so I had to go make another drum. At first I was horrified, but I realized that it was really significant. It meant something. And so through that process, the drum teaches you stuff. And I kept the same hoop, and I just put a new hide on it. And then we took the old hide that was split and made a smaller drum for it for my daughter. So she got to make her drum today too, which was really special to have her there. It also teaches you a lot. It teaches you how patient you are and about letting go of the process, right? So letting go of how it has to look and how the drum talks to you. It teaches you things. So, just overall lovely, magical energy. So I'm just feeling into this energy right now. Today's a portal. And energetically, it was so smoky this morning, you couldn't see the mountains. And now, after this afternoon, the sun is out and you can see the trees. You see like a little bit of smoke, a haze, but like it's all clearing up again. Yes. So wherever you're at in this journey, you need to start laughing at this, because it's actually quite hilarious when you think about it. Not the fact that people's homes, they're losing their homes, but the fact that we always come back to the sunshine, right? At the end of the day, at the end of the storm, there's always sunshine. So no matter how hard it is for you right now, okay, these are the cards. I've been shuffling for a while. 10 of Cups, Strength card in reverse, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. I'm gonna say that Strength card came out as a group, and I'm gonna say it actually is this way. There we go. We're gonna read it like this. Yeah, so pretty much 10 of Cups, this energy of fulfillment, this energy that everything's gonna be okay. And with that Strength card, even if it's in reverse, the Strength card, the Leo card, that tapping into the feminine energy and knowing what is it that the women hold, what is it that the women hold that we need right now? And this is what I'm really hearing is, we need to have the women in power. We need to have the feminine energy in power. Not just the feminine body, but the energy. So the masculine body, right, the male, can hold feminine energy. So it doesn't mean it has to be the body, it means the energy. And that just means nourishing, it means compassion, it means forgiveness, it means intuition, it means understanding that there's more to life than those physical things, right? Because the feminine energy really taps into the invisible. Then we have the 2 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. So this whole spread to me feels like you've been balancing things for a long time. And it feels like you've had this vision too for a long time. So it maybe It may be that you're like, I know I'm gonna have it all. I know what it's gonna take. It takes that strength, it takes balancing, but that vision that we're holding, right? Nirvana, heaven on earth, whatever you wanna call, it's 8 of Wands energy. It's the 8 portal. So we are literally here right now. We are in this place where even if you don't see it in the physical, it's in your imagination, right? And so holding that power, holding that strength, this is really exciting. It's going to get better and better. And I keep telling myself that. I keep telling my family that. It's like, universe doesn't just lead you down a dead end and then it's like, oh, sorry, my bad. You took the wrong turn. No, the universe is leading you to exactly where you're meant to be. And that 4 of Pentacles energy, so it's like letting go of holding on so tight. You might be feeling like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to pay my next bill, or, oh, I want to go do that thing, but I just don't have the finances right now, right? Holding on, but it's remembering the inner strength. The other thing I'm thinking too, this is what I'm feeling, is like, when we trust, when we know that it's all going to be okay, we don't panic. And when we panic, that's when we get constricted, that's when we get tight, and then we lose the signs, we lose the passion, and we lose the trajectory of where we're going. When we're soft and really relaxed, all the signs start coming visible, right? We start to see the directions. And so keep cultivating that inner joy, that inner peace, the 10 of Cups energy, right? Like knowing that it's all going to be okay, because it always is okay. At the end of the day, it always is okay. And then 4 of Pentacles is that foundation. So for a lot of people in the collective right now, their foundation is really unsteady, right? It's falling apart, or it's trying to shake things up to see, like, what are you holding on to that you don't need to hold on to? It's like sifting that big sifter, and like those little rocks, they fall through. Wait, we don't need the little rocks. We just want the big rocks right now. So universe is shifting our foundation so that the little things that don't matter fall down, so that we can hold on to the ones that do matter, right? Like cultivating friendships and family dynamics that are actually in alignment with yourself. Being in a place with your career, your job that actually feels good. Those are the things we're looking for. 10 of Wands, like doing the work daily, the daily devotion, doing your yoga, doing your breath work, doing journaling, walking, hiking, anything that lights you up. Oh my gosh, okay, funny story. My 7-year-old yesterday, we were talking about, he wants to behave well, like that's his goal. He's like, I just want to be a good kid. And so we made like a little goal that if he does X, Y, and Z, and he's like in his happiness as much as he can, I mean, he's 7, by Christmas, he wants to get a Nintendo Switch too. Fine, that's his goal. So we were saying to him yesterday, like, do the things that make you happy. And he's like, well, I guess I'll just be playing soccer for the rest of this time. So he is already understanding, like, if he finds things that light him up, it'll be easy to be happy. That's the same for adults. Do the things that light you up, not the things that you think you need to do. If you don't feel like doing your laundry right now, okay, maybe that'll feel good after, right? We're paying ourselves for it. If you want to go outside and do something fun and exciting instead of doing the boring adult things you think you need to do, go do the fun things. That's the message. At the end of the day, we are meant to be here in joy. We are meant to be here in happiness. We are meant to be royalty. We're meant to be taken care of. We're meant to be in a place of balance, right? Justice. We're meant to be at a place where, like, we're not meant to struggle. We're not meant to only be here to survive. This is all going to go away. The more we do our inner work, the more we tap into what is actually true, the more the universe has to show us the truth, which is peace, which is love, which is abundance. We're going to pull one more card out here. Let's see. Yeah, it's the same energy. It's like we're moving away from that old paradigm. We're moving away from the old way of doing things, and we're coming into a place of like, there's not tons of action to do, right? Let's see it unfold. Let's wait. We're actually in eclipse season right now, right? So starting on the 12th, that's our first eclipse, and it goes all the way to the 27th. And so during this time, expect the unexpected. Expect things that you have probably said, I'm not going to have those things. Expect the things that you put in the back burner and said, okay, I guess it's not my season. I guess I'm not going to have that manifestation, right? So those things that you've forgotten about, expect those things to start coming in. Expect the miracles. And also tap into your luck. It's one thing to say like, oh, I don't win anything, I'm not lucky, right? Like when you're cultivating that, how do you change that mindset? I am a lucky person, things come to me. I am a magnet of abundance, right? Those are the thoughts that we need to start working on in our minds. And many of us, we think we're doing the work, but then in reality, we're like, oh, my thoughts aren't actually supporting any of this. My thoughts are not in this very fertile garden, right? So the work is to check your thoughts. How are you speaking to yourself? Are you being kind to yourself? Or are you saying the thoughts that are floating around from the collective, right? Because the collective energy right now is all these thoughts that are pretty negative, pretty low vibrational, because that's the program. It's not anybody's fault. Everybody has been programmed into certain ways of thinking, and now it's just about being aware of it. So being aware doesn't mean punishing yourself if you notice bad thoughts. It doesn't mean judging yourself. It means being the adult in the room and being kind to your little version of yourself, being like, hey, dude, it's all good. Now you're aware. Now we can make different choices. None of this is to punish you. It's just to allow your awareness to change your perspective so that when you start to rise with the energies, because that's inevitable to happen when your low vibrational energies fall off, you start to rise. And the more you rise, the more you're aware, and then everything starts to grow. I'm going to wish you all a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. We are going to start stepping into this eclipse season coming up. So wherever you're at today, be in the moment, right? Love yourself. Put that energy back to self. Take rest. Cultivate that awareness and trust, and have a wonderful day. Much love.